Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So as you can see, the price of Bitcoin decided to choose violence today because the support that was supposed to hold the price around this 63,000 unfortunately got broken, because we were aware this previous temporary range line could have been a strong line of support, but price of Bitcoin broke below it, and now we are hovering between this 60,000 to 61,000 price area. And not just only that, we also lost the support from this 20 exponential moving average, because this 20 exponential moving average was a strong line of support for Bitcoin. And now if this trend is going to continue, the next support from this moving average is this 50 exponential moving average that is lying around 59,000 price area. So since the price here is between the 60 to 61,000, is this an actual sign of danger for Bitcoin? Are we going to continue this rally here to the downside from here on? No guys, it is still way too early to decide for that, because I strongly believe the price range around the 60,000 to 63,000 is still going to be a strong line of support, even though right now we are below this 63,000 support area. And why I'm actually saying you this, even though the support from this 20 exponential moving average got broken, right? If I add this Williams alligator indicator, you can see the price is still above this final support from this Williams alligator indicator. So that's why, unless we are not going to see this bearish crossover happening here in Williams alligator indicator, and also price closing below it, the daily candle closing below this Williams alligator indicator, we are not going to be bearish on price action of Bitcoin, even though right now we are seeing some sort of a shakeout on our way. Not just only the price action, also if we look here to the downside, you can see very clearly the MACD is showing a sign of weakness, as you can see, because this is a bearish MACD cross. RSI line is also below 50 level, as you can see here, and also the T3CCI has entered the negative territory. You can see guys, the T3CCI is also in a negative territory and clearly showing a sign of weakness. So what we can expect, price of Bitcoin to see a shakeout, right? A quick shakeout, I mean a pullback towards this 59,000, finding support at this 50 exponential moving average. Buyers quickly stepping in, continue this rally here more sideways and here to the upward direction. And why I'm actually showing you this price movement here, or this retracement what we are witnessing, could be very normal, because if you look at this price structure here, let me show you this one fractal. So guys, now what we are going to do, we are going to look at this price action of Bitcoin again in a daily time frame, but I am using this invert scale to show you why the price retracement right now what we could be witnessing is absolutely normal. Because if you look at this price structure here, right, or this fractal from past Bitcoin price action, and look, in our case the price of Bitcoin showed a pretty similar scenario just like here from the past price action, right? You can see here. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch it into again the normal scale, and in a normal scale you will see very clearly guys, this price pullback here right now what we are witnessing could be absolutely normal, and this could be the final pullback before price again starts heading here to the upward direction. Because we are aware, in case of shakeout or bigger shakeout, this 50 exponential moving average is going to be the strong line of support that is lying around 59,000, and also the CPR line. Because if you look at this price action using this CPR line, according to the CPR indicator, we have this very important line of support that is lying around this 59,000 price area. Because in the past Bitcoin price action we have seen some sort of a shakeout happening, price quickly approaching the top CPR line, and then a really nice bounce after that. So that's why, as you can see, the top CPR line is also lying around this 59,200 price area. So we know if we do see any sort of a flash crash, this 59,000 is going to be one strong line of support, and I'm actually expecting buyers to step around that price range and push the price here to the upward direction. And not just only this guys, if we look at this price structure in a very simple way, right? Very simple way. What we can also do right now here is add this one price structure, right? You can see the price of Bitcoin is still following this ascending channel in a daily time frame. Upper line acted as a resistance, lower line acted as a support. So now if this trend is going to continue again here to the downside, we are aware around the 60,000 we still have support from this ascending channel, and price here, as you can see, could still continue making this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern here in this manner, because this is exactly what I also showed you with this one fractal here from past Bitcoin price action, right? So please do not forget that. Not just only this, guys, if you look at this price action in a bit different way, let me show you this one chart here. And also, guys, let me make you aware, we have around $4,700 bonus available for our community members from BYBIT and PHEMEX. If you like to trade Bitcoin, then feel free to use this BYBIT referral, which is giving around $3,500 bonus to our community member. And if you like to trade altcoin, then you can use this PHEMEX referral, which is giving around $1,200 bonus. So this is a great opportunity. Try grabbing it. So now let's switch into other chart. So guys, now what I'm going to do here in hourly time frame, I am going to add this one scenario which is known as descending channel, because according to this descending channel, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin, right, found a very strong support around this lower line area of the descending channel, and the upper line was a strong line of resistance. But whenever the price found a proper support around this lower line area after consolidation, right, we always saw a really nice move here to the upper direction. So right now what I'm also expecting is more of a range bound type of scenario before price again starts breaking here to the upper direction, because if we do manage to flip this resistance around this 64 to 65,000 into support, then I believe the trend is going to continue here to the upper direction. But for us right now, as we are already aware, we are seeing a clear sign of weakness in a daily time frame. The price of Bitcoin to close the daily above this 60,000 price area. And not just only this, guys, not just only this, we are also aware in a weekly time frame, the price of Bitcoin is still above this very important line of resistance, the previous temporary line, which will be, right, which will be acting as one of the strongest support line for Bitcoin, and that is also lying around this 60,000 price area. We should not forget that, because you know this line here around the 60,000 was a strong line of resistance. So the same line could be acting as a support if we do see price again hovering around the 60,000 range, and price could still, right, continue this rally here to the upward direction. So these are some of the scenarios I wanted to share with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, guys, come on, then hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.